Are you ready to learn about Greek mythology?
Welcome
to the Greek mythology Olympiaganza.
Hold on to your seats, because in the next 15 minutes, you're going to be taken on a journey into the minds of ancient Greek.
Thrills, aggravations, gyrations, exhortations.
My name is Abby, and I'll be your captain this evening. I will be guiding you into the murky depths of Greek mythology.
And my name is Madison, and I am the Pied Piper of Cool, the Lieutenant Spock to your Captain Kirk, the father of the famous...
Ahem! Let's go.
Thousands of years ago,
there were the Greeks.
We owe much of what we know today to these ancient people.
However, does this all mean that they were perfect?
Absolutely not.
there were relationship problems.
And children problems.
And some fighting, too.
And that was just all Zeus.
But it was all okay, right?
The Greek mythology Olympiaganza!
By Don Zolitis.
Okay, let's calm down for a moment, shall we? When you think about Greeks, what do you think about?
I think about gyros.
It's Euros. Anyway, what we are...
Prepare to be amazed.
What we are about
It's
to
awesome.
do... Would you just let me tell them, okay? Anyway, we are going to portray all of Greek mythology for you right now.
All of it?
All of it.
My head is going to explode. You know what, Abby? Let's do it. At first, there were the Titans, and the king of the Titans was Kronos.
My loyal subjects, or subject.
And there were many Titans. People like Prometheus, Epimetheus, Oceanus, this guy with 100 hands, and Uranus.
Your anus?
I don't want to be this character.
Why not?
I don't like my name.
Aw, what's wrong with your anus?
That's it. I quit. I said it wasn't going to be Uranus.
All right, fine. Let's just call you the big U.
Okay, then.
Thank you. And I had a dream the other night that my children will one day rise up and kill us all. Thoughts?
Okay. How about this? After each child is born, you eat them.
That sounds logical.
You want to eat my babies.
This is why women can't be in charge of anything. They can't make the tough decisions. Eating babies it is. Nice idea, Big U.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Now, I know what you're all probably thinking out there. You're not sure this is the proper family relationship, but you're just looking at it with modern eyes. In ancient times, it was perfectly normal. Okay, it was always pretty gross.
Kronos, can we talk?
Sure, honey, what's up?
This is hard for me to say. I'd like you to stop eating our children.
Nag, 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 nag. That's all you ever done.
So, Rhea did the only thing she could do. They went to therapy.
That's interesting. And how do you feel about him eating the children?
It makes me feel angry because a lot of work went to those children and you keep eating them.
Keep going. We're getting somewhere now.
It means that you're eating our love.
Can I respond to that?
Please, that's why we're here.
Rhea,
Yes, look at her.
you need to stop complaining or I'll eat you next.
Backsliding. Remember what we talked about in our...
Oh, sure, and you've never done anything wrong in this marriage. Why, about the time my soup was cold?
Maybe.
You're not even trying to make this marriage work.
Are you kidding
Let's try to remain positive.
Where is the love, huh? Where is the affection?
Okay, stop. Let's just sit down and try to move forward. We're going to try an exercise I like to call sharing time. So here's what we do. Kronos, you share something you haven't told Rhea, and Rhea, you share something you haven't told Kronos. Okay, can we try that?
I guess.
Kronos, you first. What haven't you told Rhea?
Rhea, I think your sister's hotter than you.
Rhea, what would you like to share with Kronos?
Okay, you know how the last baby you ate was all tough?
I figured he was going to be out of earthquakes or something.
Actually, that wasn't a baby, that was a rock.
What?
And I've been raising that child ever since to kill you.
What?
Come on in, Zeus. Get him, boy! Kill him,
Has to
Zeus!
be last family conflict.
Oh yeah, and then in the middle of all this, Kronos puked up all the kids he had eaten, and they banded together. What? I'm not making this up. This is straight from Wikipedia.
This myth is kind of gross.
Most of them are. Anyway, the regurgitated children banded together and formed a team and eventually defeated the Titans and Kronos and banished them forever.
Score!
Hey, since you're banishing the Titans, does that...
You're banished too, Mom.
What?
Ha! And you too, Titan marriage counselor.
Dang it.
Now I shall rule the world as an enlightened leader, and using the principles of democracy and fair play to inform my decision-making skills. And I, Zeus, shall never seduce an immortal woman because... hey, I don't know if you're into this type of thing, but I'm kind of the king of the gowns.
Yeah, that lasted for like 5 minutes. So Zeus became king, and in here somewhere, man appeared. But Zeus didn't like man very much, so he decided to punish him for eternity. So as punishment, in walks...
Whoa! What the heck kind of animal is that?
I'm not an animal, I'm actually a woman.
It's a talking animal! I bet it will be great to eat.
So the next time Zeus sent down a woman, he decided to send the man a dream first to give him a little warning.
Hey, Bob! What's going on?
Is that you? Mighty Zeus?
Yeah, listen, that animal you killed yesterday.
The talking one?
Yeah, that wasn't cool. I'm gonna send you another one. Don't eat her.
Alright.
Zeus out.
So the next day...
My name's Pandora, and I'm looking for this guy. I guess I'm supposed to show up here and cook dinner and stuff, and also clean the house, do the dishes, raise the children, provide comfort in time of trouble, be eye candy. Geez, there's a lot here.
You sound great. Welcome to the family. Now get to work and make sure you don't open a mysterious box.
Let's look at this in a different way. Can I have some intro music, please?
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
They seem like a perfect suburban couple. They're a couple that laughed together,
You're so funny.
played together,
Play ball!
Whoa!
and didn't have a care in the world.
We don't have a care in the world.
Until finally, at a dramatically convenient point in the story, that all changed.
What's that, sweetheart?
It's a box. I bought it today at a flea market from the mysterious man.
How mysterious. Where are you going to put it?
Why are you so worried about the box?
I'm not. I was just...
Don't talk about the box, okay? Just don't.
Sorry, where do you think the box
I said
came
don't talk
from?
about the box! I'm sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice. I need some alone time with the box.
Their life changed. It grew stormy, which is symbolized by stormy weather.
Thunder sounds.
Can we talk?
No.
Sweetheart, I know you've been having a tough time at work.
Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I think you've been spending too much time with the box.
Now the truth comes out, doesn't it? You're jealous of the box.
I'm not jealous of the box.
Stay away from it. You don't understand the box. You don't love it like I do.
You love it?
Why is that so hard to understand? She listens to me. She understands me.
What could she do?
Hello? Police? My husband. He's in love with the box. No, please, you must listen to me. Why won't anyone listen to me? Honey, I've come to a decision. It's smear the box.
The box.
Really?
And the box and I have come to a decision. You need to be killed.
One more move and the box gets it.
You wouldn't.
Try me. Drop the spatula. I am not going to be replaced. You got me. Not by someone younger and boxier and made out of wood. I love you, man, and I love this marriage, and this is not coming to stand between us.
No!
Never!
Pandora! Oh no! I love you, Pandora. I do. Please don't die. Oh, what a cruel lesson I've learned. I've taken married love for granted. Darn you, Bucks. Darn you to heck.
Okay, let's reset the stage, please. And now no study of Greek mythology would be complete without an in-depth exploration of epic poetry.
We're not going to attempt.
Instead, we are going to present the greatest epic poem of all time, the Iliad.
In 5 minutes. Ready?
Let's do this.
Hold on. I need to pee.
Anybody got a stopwatch? And go.
The Iliad is 8,674 lines long. Of those, 7,922 describe someone being killed.
Now, how did the Trojan War begin, you ask? Well, like most wars, it began with a beauty contest.
First, there was the shepherd Paris. Yeah.
One sheep. 2 sheep. 3 sheep.
Bah!
And he was visited by 3 goddesses. Hera, Aphrodite, and Athena.
Hey!
Greetings, mortal.
Holy goddesses!
So, if you had to pick which one of us was the hottest, which of us would you pick and why? And if you choose me, Aphrodite, I can make any girl you want fall in love with you, even mermaids.
You're the hottest.
Score.
I hate you now.
I hate you even more than she does.
I hope that doesn't cause any problems. 4 sheep, 5 sheep.
And just then, the most beautiful girl in the world happened to walk by.
What are the odds?
Hello, my name is Helen and I'm super hot and whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yes!
Hey baby!
Let's run off together.
Woohoo!
Slight problem. She was married to the king Menelaus.
Has anyone seen my wife?
I overheard this girl from Sparta, and she was saying there was a guy from Troy, and last time I looked, she was totally hitting on him.
What?
Isn't that nasty? She totally dumped you.
Well, what should I do?
Well, as king, I think you should raise an army and kill everyone in the same country.
That sounds logical and fair. That's exactly what I'll do.
And so Menelaus got all of his friends together, who all happened to behave like 8-year-old boys, and they attacked Troy. But the Greeks had this great Greek hero named Achilles, who is basically invulnerable and impossible to kill.
I hit you.
Shield, you're dead.
Oh,
Shield, you're dead. Shield, you're dead. Shield, you're dead.
this is totally not fair. I'm taking my sword and going home.
Get a hold of yourself, man. He has to have a weakness.
But where can his Achilles heel be?
I don't care. I'm going home.
Shut it. Let's send our greatest hero, Hector, out to fight him.
Hello, my name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die.
Shield, you're dead.
Not fair.
So the war wasn't going well, but then Paris got a lucky shot in with his bow.
Arrow, you're dead.
Oh, I've been struck in my Achilles heel. Oh, the irony.
Ack. And there was much rejoicing.
We are the champions, my friends.
But there was no time for carefully choreographed dance numbers because the war was about to drag on for another 9 years. Until finally.
I don't want to be the horse's
Who's your latest now?
Hey!
Alright, Trojans, we give up. And to prove it to you, we brought you this large wooden horse, large enough to fit a lot of people in it, as a gift.
You must think we're pretty dumb.
Yes, we do. We do think you're pretty dumb. Now, there are a few ground rules with the horse. First, you can't set it on fire.
Aww.
Second, you can't poke it with swords.
But that's what we do with all our pets.
Third, if you hear any strange noises, or people, moving around inside the horse, you have to ignore that, because all horses, even wooden ones, have complicated digestive systems.
And so the horse entered the city of Troy, and as the Trojans partied that night.
YMCA, it's fun
But there
to
was no
stay
time
up.
for carefully choreographed dance numbers.
Well, how are we even supposed to have a war then?
Anyway, the night the Greeks snuck out.
Anyway, and so these guys over here were like, no, don't kill us. And the Greeks were all like, stab, 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 stab. And then there was this other guy over here who was passed out, and they were all like, stab, 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 stab. And then the Trojans were running this way, and then the Greeks were like, ah! And here's this guy, and he got punted into the wings. And then these guys jumped off the city wall, and then there's Helen and Paris, and they were in the tower, and Paris was like, I'm so pretty, and Paris, and then Helen was like, I love you, and Paris was like, gee, thanks, baby. What do you mean, gee, thanks? I just want to be friends. I left my kingdom for you. Give me some sugar. Okay. Smooch, smooch, smoochies. And then the Greeks were like, roar! And then here's Menelaus, and he's like, they're smooching in the tower. Oh, no. And so basically there was smooching, and then there was charging, and then all of a sudden, it was like this giant bird came down. It was the Millennium Falcon! And there were aliens everywhere, and the aliens were like, let's nuke this whole place, and then boom! Boom!
Yeah, just like that.
Anyway, and then it came down to Paris versus Menelaus, mano y mano.
A titanic struggle!
Ding, ding, ding.
Until finally,
Give me some sugar, baby.
You always say the nicest things.
And they lived happily ever after, until they got back from war and his friend Agamemnon was murdered by his wife and his lover in a bathtub. And then their son grew up and sought revenge and killed his mom. And And then they lived happily ever after until they were chased down by furries. I mean furies. Okay, fine, no one lived happily ever after.
And that is
Greek mythology.
The end.